Yeah. Good evening, my people. Yes. We're back again on this podcast. Game recognized game, man. As you can see, Arsenal was playing, man, and we grinded out the result. And that's the big thing. We had to grind out the result. But it was a very tough game, man. I don't know, blood. Like it was very tricky. But we played well, man. The first half was very difficult. You know the plan. Like I said before, they were going to flood the mid, and Onana, Decore, they were doing their thing, blood. And Vieira is rigged, man. They try to play us, man. That goal was not even offside. If you check from it, the ball went off Beto. So practically it's not like we passed the ball. It went off their guy. So that's supposed to be a goal, man. But anyway, it's okay. Overall performance, man, I'm happy with the 3 points, most of all. But then I feel like it was a very difficult game and we had to grind it out. But the bigger picture, people, the big picture is we got the 3 points, baby. 3 points, baby. We are cooking, baby. Now 13 points, 2 points behind Man City. Yeah. Gotta keep applying the pressure, man. Second half was a bit tricky, because second half they came. We turn up, man. We turn up. I was just sad because Martinelli got an injury because Martinelli has so much energy, man, and I like the energy. You keep running to the end, so you run defenders off. That's the good thing about Martinelli. So when he went out, man, everybody was like, "Whoa, what's happening?" And Trossard is coming. And when he came in, he had a few bad starts. He could not stop the ball properly, and I was just about to go like, "Oh, is this coming again like the last game he played before?" But Trossard turned into Bossard, Indian Bossard. You know what he did? Saka gave him the layoff, and then he did it silky, man. That's some silky stuff. He finessed it with his left foot, man. And it was quick. And Pickford, he didn't have time to see it, man. He just went, whoa. And it was like, you can't see me, blood. You can't see me, blood. And I'm happy, man. We grind out the result. That's the big thing, man. And our substitutes came on, changed the game. And you can see our strikers, they're not really delivering. But that's okay, man. I'm proud because we got the 3 points. And I feel like Eddie Nketiah should have done more. I feel like it was a bit sluggish, it was a bit slow. And we were a bit predictable in the start of the game. But I think patience paid off, people. Patience. We need to be patient. There's a fan, I know I'm not patient, man. I just want them to batter these people, 1, 2, 3 goals. And then we out. People like, let's give them 4, 5 goals. But we gotta pick on the positives. We gotta build on the negatives as well. So for the negatives, I feel like we had a casual approach for the beginning of the game, but it's an away end. We dominated the game overall. The halftime, I think they had one shot, we had one shot, and we had like 80% of the 80% of the possession. So we were doing okay. My only thing was the final third. I feel like the final third, we just had to tweak a little bit, put a little 1, 2 touches. But in the second half, it came. We got the most goals from the corner, so they let us do a small corner, like we passed the corner, and then Vieira did this thing, and then Odegaard set the pass, and then both sides they scream at Saka, and Saka just laid it off because the defender was expecting Saka would just cross the ball and said, "Nah, blood, he laid it off, but then what did Bossa do, man? He did the boss thing, man. It's a silky finish, man. I'm glad he's practicing with his both feet, like he said, man. So I'm overly happy about the game, the match ratings, the player ratings. Man of the match is Bossa, man. It's Bossa, man. No more Trossard. It's the Bossa. He's the man. Yeah, I'll give it to him. After all, it was a clean sheet, and we had a few changes also. You saw, Reyes did. Yeah, man. I was like, ooh, we don't want to play with we don't want to play with the back line. We don't want to change it up so much, but they did their thing, man, and I'm happy for Raya. He's a very good player, and we have a lot of games, so it's okay. We can switch it up, we can play it off, and you know He gets experience in the Premier League. He gets to play his first game. He gets to slowly gel in with the team because we got Tuesday we got a game, and on the weekend we gotta beat this bombs, man. They know they ain't no winning, man. This I don't know what wave they think they are riding, nigga. We want to stop the wave, nigga. They never win at North London. They know that it's a deal done. So I'm looking forward to that. But most of all people, 3 points is in the bag. We fought now, just on goal difference. That's the main difference. But I'm happy with the team, and I'm happy with the Teta. It's only that we gotta kill off Kings, man. We gotta kill off this thing. We gotta kill off the chances. I want us to be more ruthless, and we did that today. We did that. We had a little patience, and we grinded out the result. So overall, I cannot cry. I cannot complain. I'm happy with the 3 points, man. We build on from this. We continue to age, and you can see the team is evolving. If it was last season, this is the game that we struggle, but you can see the team is evolving and it's growing. Slowly, our players they're linking up and they're thinking outside the box in so many cases. So I'm most of all proud of the players. I hope Martinelli is well. I had his hamstring though, so it's probably like 2 3 weeks old. So, but we got talks about, so we ain't worried about that. So someone can come in. Now we have a good squad. So squad depth is there, man. Like it's been a long time since I've seen a team with a squad depth as ours, man. This is not us, no blood. Usually we don't have anything on the bench. We like looking like who's there? Like nothing, blood. No one like Alicia Keys fan, but it's okay, man. We move on, right? 3 points in the bag, 3 points. Let them talk, man. No, it was like I had them crying about a penalty for Decory. It's supposed to be a penalty. Nah, blood. It's not a penalty, blood. We don't give. It's supposed to be. If it's supposed to be a penalty, then our offside is supposed to be a score, man. How's that, man? We scaled this thing out. It's done, man. We move on, man. But what is there, man? What is there? What is there? On Tuesday we got Premier League. I mean, we got Champions League against PSV, and it's gonna be, we gotta make it count. With 3 points in the bag, we finish on top of the group, and I think at least we can play with the team, the number two, the runners up in another group, man. Because we finished second, that means we are playing with the number one in another group, and shit, man. We usually get 5 minutes. Kane is gonna be licking his lips like once again. As no, he was supposed to get this play, but it's a conversation for another day. For today, we sleep well. Every goodness sleeps well. I don't think anyone has a problem. I don't think anyone will have some issues, man. Yeah. Overall, I'm happy with the Teta. I feel like his plan went well. And for the team, I felt like the back was okay, the meat was okay. Declan Rice was breaking up. He was bossing up the midfield. Any Jews, any counters they tried to break down, he came through and he fought his own. So I'm happy for him, even though Saka blood. They try to play him, they try to break his legs. He will not stop, man. You keep putting and putting on. So I'm happy with all of that, man. So we got 3 points in the bag, people, and it's a good night to all the Gunners. Everton, I hope you get relegated.